I'm ready. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this boho beachy curly look, my everyday curling look. So if you guys want to know how I do this, then you can go ahead and keep on watching. Also, I will go over all of my hair care products and they will all be typed down below in the description bar so you don't miss out. So first off, I want to start by saying that I definitely do have sew-in extensions now. These are by Bellamy. I love them. They are so incredible, but that also means that I use a ton of products to help keep them healthy because they're not my actual hair, obviously. So I want to keep them in good condition because I can't just like make them better by like I can with normal hair. So first things first, we're gonna start off with me washing my hair. The products that I use the Living Proof Restore line. This is such an incredible shampoo and conditioner. These are $28 each, but honestly, I am a true believer in quality, really great products, and you kind of get what you pay for. So these are incredible. They do also have different kinds of lines from Living Proof. They have like a full line, a body line, kind of just depending on what your hair kind of needs. So I do use heat on my hair a lot, so I'm a firm believer in using a really good restoring shampoo and conditioner. So those are a must-have, as well as my baby. This is the Milkshake Silver Shine Shampoo. This is what I use to help keep my hair looking icy, and I'm not really into the golden tones for my hair, so this one is definitely a must-have for me. I only use this once a week, which honestly isn't too bad. This is $25, something like that, just for this size of bottle. They do have bigger ones or smaller ones, but for that price and only using it once a week, it lasts me like months. It lasts me forever. So this is also a must-have. And then as soon as I get out of the shower, I definitely try to put good products on my hair. So one of the products that I use is the Chi Iron Guard. This is a heat protectant. So this is a must-have, especially when you're putting a ton of heat on your hair. If you're blow drying it, if you're curling it, if you're straightening it every single day, your hair needs help. But because of my extensions always need help. So this is also a must-have. And then this is a new product that I've recently been trying. This is the Milkshake Silver Shine Whipped Cream. So this is kind of like the shampoo, but it's a little bit different. So you can put this on your hair when it is wet or dry. So I use this and actually just put it on my front pieces right here because I want my face to be framed with that really bright silvery color. And then I put it on my ends to keep those really bright and vibrant as well. And then we have the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This stuff is a holy grail for me. It is so incredible. It leaves your hair so like silky and soft and just healthy feeling. So I love this. I use a lot of it. It is a little bit on the pricier side as well. But once again, firm believer in get what you pay for. So great product. And then I love that big Southern Belle, really big hair. So I have two products from Dry Bar. We have the Volumizing Mousse, and we also have the Volume Boosting Root Lifter. So these are both actually a mousse. So the root booster, you actually just spray on your roots and then you just rub it in. And then the mousse, obviously, you just put it everywhere. It helps keep your hair like big and full, which is what I really strive for because I want really big hair. Give me all the hair. So those are definitely a must-have for me. So we're gonna start off by curling my hair because I do have extensions, and actually even before I had them, I always put my hair in sections. So we're actually gonna take right underneath my first extension, and we're gonna pin up the rest of my hair. This is gonna be the cutest bun you've ever seen. Just kidding, it's probably gonna be one of the ugliest buns you've ever seen. I'm gonna look like a fruitcake. What do you think of me wearing my hair like this? Is it a good look?
So cute.
Okay, so my actual hair is pretty short. It's right here. This is my own hair. And then we also have my extensions, obviously, which give me a lot more length. So first things first, we're gonna brush it because that step is very important. And then for me personally, I find it easier to actually curl my own personal hair separate from my extensions just because my personal hair is so short. Whenever I am curling, it actually just falls out by itself. So I feel like it's easier. So we're actually gonna curl that first. So it's pretty easy to tell like what's my actual hair and what's an extension. So I'm just gonna take a little piece like this, and then we're gonna take my curling iron. This is the Pro Beauty Tools 1-inch curling iron. I do have the iridescent color, and I put it at about 490 degrees. You don't want it too hot because you don't really want to like fry the crap out of your hair, but you also want it hot enough to where you don't have to like leave it on there for 20 seconds for it to actually do anything. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take it, we're gonna clamp it and twist it around to where there's about 2 sections of hair on there. And then I'm actually gonna drop the first one out, and we're gonna leave the end out. So it ends up giving you this really pretty curl that looks like this. So that's obviously my short hair. So we're gonna do that piece, and I'm just gonna toss them to the back for now, and then we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna put on there, we're gonna twist it around about twice so you have those two things of hair right there, and then we're gonna let it go and drop that one out and then keep going. So essentially what it's doing is it's twisting the hair even more without the heat on it, so it helps keep that curl like nice and bouncy and super cute. So then we're gonna go into my actual extension. So it's a little bit longer, so it is a little bit more of a process, but same thing, clamp, we're gonna split it around. So there's 2 on there, let it sit for a second, obviously. We're gonna drop it out, spin it again. Once again, 2 rows, let it sit, drop it out. And then I always leave my ends out because I want that like sort of beachy look, so it ends up giving you this super pretty little bouncy curl. It's really easy to do. And then at the end, we will end up brushing out all of my curls, but that's where we're at.
Can I ask you some questions now?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do to avoid your baby hair sticking out?
Do you want my real answer or my fake answer?
Both.
My fake answer is I don't do anything with them. My real answer is I cut them off, and Cassandra would kill me if she knew that, but I hate it. These like little baby hairs are so annoying. I actually just like try to Photoshop them out of my photos because I hate them so much. They're technically breakage. I cut them off, but Cassandra tells me not to, even though I want to anyways.
How were you able to get your hair to the color it is now?
Like 4 years of hard work. I am actually like naturally a dirty blonde color. You guys can see it at my roots. This is actually my natural hair color. But I used to have like black hair, like super, super dark. And so it's taken a long time and a lot of money to get this blonde. It is a process. You can't expect to go from super dark hair to super blonde hair like very quickly. It's honestly just not possible, and if you do want to do it, it's going to cost you a ton of money. So it does take time. It's taken me a couple years to get this blonde, but honestly it's worth it. And then for the upkeep, I just use my Milkshake Silver Shine shampoo to keep it that icy color instead of the golden color in between my appointments, because I actually try and only get my hair done about every 6 months, so it doesn't cost me as much money, and I like to have it more feathered at my roots, so that when my hair does grow out, it doesn't look like that girl hasn't done her hair in 6 months. You know what I mean? Like that harsh line. I don't like that on my hair, so it makes it a little bit easier.
What about for a split end remedy? What do you usually do? Just make sure and load on products, or what do you do?
This is my holy grail. It's honestly incredible. It helps with split ends. There are like split end treatments out there, like different products and stuff that you can use. That's the one that honestly works the best for me. And like I said, I do have to take really good care of my extensions because I can't really heal them, if that makes sense, because they're not connected to a head like my actual hair is. So that is a really good product. Also, coconut oil is incredible too, and leaving out your ends helps because you're not frying the very end of it.
What about goodness gracious, growing out your hair? That was what I was gonna say. Do you have any remedies that you've used in the past?
Oh girl, don't blow dry it if you can avoid it. Try not to blow dry it. Try not to curl it every day, and use really, really good quality products. Like, I know this is gonna sound awful, don't use like herbal essences and like Garnier Fructis. I know that they're super affordable. I used to use them all the time, but quality products, sulfate free, all of that stuff is so good for your hair. Like, you need to invest in some good products, and if you buy like big size bottles, they will last you so long, especially if you have short hair. Girl, you're set. So we just finished this bottom, no, we just left it out. Okay, we just finished this last row, my bottom layer of curls. So all I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna take a clip and I'm gonna pin it back so it doesn't get in my way. And then we're gonna take down, I look so weird right now. We're gonna take down another layer and we're gonna go with another, underneath another extension. Maybe. Ow! Is this a good look?
Super good look. Could you possibly show us what the weft looks like in your hair?
Yeah,
Maybe just like turn.
I'll show the top one.
Okay.
Because I pull hair, I don't pull hair on top of that one. This one's covered right now, but I'll show the very top one. Oh goodness. This is such a pretty look for me. Okay. So, if we can find my actual hair. Okay, so once again we're going to brush it because brushing is important. And apparently my hair is really tangled right now, as you just heard from my screech. My bird screeched. Okay, so once again, you can see where my hair is, my short hair, and then my long hair. So we're gonna curl my actual hair first. Hit me with some more questions, please.
Okay, how often do you get your hair cut?
I don't want to answer that question. Not very often. Honestly, now that before I had extensions, maybe like once every 2 years. I'm not even gonna lie, that's so bad, but it's very true. Now that I have extensions, I don't really need to cut my hair, so bad. It's really bad. But in my defense, my hair lady does not cut hair. She only colors hair. So that means I have to go to someone else, and that's way too much effort for me. Okay? That's my excuse.
How do you salvage your like day 6, day 7 hair?
Lots of dry shampoo. Which I will show you guys my dry shampoo after I'm done doing my hair, because it's the best one on the market, not even gonna lie. It's so good. It's a little pricey, but hashtag worth it.
What about?
Amy's doing this really weird tiptoe in the background, trying not to be loud.
I could do a weirder one if you prefer.
Just like stomp down the stairs.
How do you add body to your hair?
Like,
Because you have some pretty like soft, flatter hair.
honestly, my personal hair does not hold the curl. Like, girl does not want to curl. It's like ridiculous. Before I had extensions, I used like a super high hold hairspray, and now that I have extensions, I actually do not use a super high hold hairspray anymore because my extensions hold the curl for me. So, I don't want to say get extensions because that's not the idea, but if your hair does not hold a curl, definitely use a really good curling iron, but also use a super like high hold hairspray. The Rusk freezing spray is one of my favorites for like when I didn't have extensions. Now that I have extensions, I don't really need it.
What about sleeping on your hair? Do you, between your curl days, do you like sleep on it? Do you put it in a ponytail? What do you do?
I put my hair in a high ponytail on the very top of my head, so when I lay down, my curls are kind of like above my head, so that way they don't get ruined as much. Obviously, I washed my hair last night because I have straight hair today, so I go about 4 to 5 days in between washing it. So I want to try to maintain my curls as much as I can without having to put as much heat on my hair, which is really nice too, and it helps salvage my extensions. So I do sleep with it on a pony, or sleep with my hair in a pony at nighttime, and then when I wake up, I will touch up curls. Usually they're like my own hair that I have to touch up. My extensions hold the curl pretty nicely, or if I end up sleeping on it really funny and it has some weird kink, then I'll fix it. But for the most part, it ends up looking pretty good nicely.
What about when you shower? What do you do to sleep on it that night? Anything in particular?
I do. So before I had extensions, I did not blow dry my hair because it's unnecessary heat and my hair dries straight anyway, so it wasn't really necessary for me. Now that I have extensions, they take so much longer to dry than my like my actual hair. So I do blow dry my wefts, like the top of them, to keep them as dry as get them as dry as possible. But I don't do anything special. I just sleep on it wet because I don't want to sleep on it like wet and like put it in a ponytail and then have that weird ponytail kink. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Elisa?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
What about for maintaining your color? Would you say that that just best comes from the product that you use while shampooing and conditioning?
Yeah, definitely. The Milkshake helps maintain the icy color because if I don't use it for like 2 weeks, my hair will go back golden. And on me personally, I don't like the golden tone. I think my hair looks better when it's icy. So that is honestly the best product. Obviously, if you're a brunette, that's not a product that you can really use. Like if you're full brunette, if you have like blonde balayage or you have like blonde at the bottom of your hair, you can use it to kind of help keep it icy, or not icy, but like more cool tone. But it's a great product if you're blonde and you want that icy color. Go for it. It's the best product. This one is double pigmented, so honestly, it's the best one on the market that I found, and I have tried a lot of purple shampoo, like a lot.
Well, I'm trying to look for more.
Come on, Lisa, on the spot. Let's go. Chop, chop.
What kind of, what is your natural hair texture?
I have really fine hair, but I have a lot of it, so it's very straight. It looks like this.
What do you do when your hair gets frizzy?
I curl it or I straighten it. If my hair gets frizzy on the top, I'll like hairspray it and then like comb it down, trying to tame it, but I just curl it.
What about in humidity? How does your hair respond to that?
LOL. When we were in Hawaii, it's super humid obviously, and my hair, like, it's straight, so it's fine, but it just like frizzed up. Like, not like super bad, like not as bad as you would think, but like frizzy for like my personal hair. It was super weird. Okay. I missed a piece. Layer 2 done. Okay. So then we're gonna pin that one back. So this is what we have so far. It's super curly. Don't judge it. We're not done yet. I'm gonna pin this one back. Bye. Okay, so then this is actually my last weft and also the top part of my hair. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna put up my own hair. So then we're just gonna have an extension. And then I can show you what my weave looks like. God, these are just getting better and better. Okay, I'm gonna brush it so it doesn't look like a tangled mess. What is this? What is this?
Oh, my hair came out.
Oh. And this one's coming out too. Shh, don't look at my hair. Don't look at the weave. Okay, I don't know. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. I hope you can see that. So this is what the weft looks like. It's actually just sewn into the back of my head right here. And then there's beads underneath of it that actually help hold it up. But that's what a single weft looks like. I cannot walk today. Anyways, I have 3 of these in my head. There we go. That's what it looks like. Okay. I gotta sit back down on my stool. Okay. So we're just gonna split it down the middle again. Apparently it's still tangled. Ow! You could probably hear that. That was painful. Could you hear that? Yeah, that was painful. Okay. I thought it turned off. I was gonna freak out. That's my brother. Will you go bang on the door and like scare the crap out of them? Please. I yelled and I told him to be quiet and he's
Just
not being
comment on
quiet.
your picture. Low-key looks like you're about to rip someone's head off. So pretty though.
Bang on the door really loud, like just. Open it. I'm filming a YouTube video and I yelled and told everyone to be quiet and you're not being quiet. That's so disrespectful.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. I'm filming. That means I said be quiet and you're not being quiet.
He was talking to Michael during that entire time you yelled, so he didn't hear a word you said.
Well, that means shut up. I'm trying to film.
Are you? You're so lucky you're related. Otherwise, that would be considered abuse. Are you
Don't be
considered?
considerate.
That actually sounds like a great idea.
Does it?
Really? Let me know. I want to see your reaction. Wait, I'm gonna film you on Snapchat.
It's fine.
Is he gonna be okay with being on
I'll
the
just
outside
stay
still?
here filming my own YouTube video. It's fine.
You want to my Snapchat? They're gonna use that away. They're gonna let me. Come on.
Ka-chow! Okay, no, anyways, for real. So I finished curling the bottom parts of my hair. So this is actually all of my extensions and most of my natural hair, but we're gonna pin this back one last time. And we're gonna just curl that top layer of hair, which is actually all of my own natural, grown on my head organic hair. That was weird, I don't like that. Grown on my head organic. Who am I? Okay. This looks really weird. What if I only had this much hair? Would you still be my friend?
I would.
If I only had this much hair.
It's not that bad.
This is sad. This kind of makes me miss my short hair. Okay, so we're gonna take a teasing brush. This is the it's got hair, dog hair. Just ignore it. Okay, Conair teasing brush. So we're just gonna take this back section of hair. I'm not gonna tease it a lot, honestly. I'm just gonna give it a little something. Mackenzie, you're being too loud. Okay, so I just gave it a little bit of light. Hi, how are you? Why is everyone interrupting my video? Okay, so obviously this is all my own personal short hair, so we're just gonna curl all of this. Occasionally when I curl this part of my hair, I won't do the drop method just because it's so short. It's easier just to like curl it like normal and just leave out a little bit, and it's a little bit quicker. My cord keeps getting stuck in the chair. I don't like that, girl. We're gonna redo it.
I'm so hungry.
I'm starving.
I'm like stupid hungry right now. Like I'm eating after this for sure. It's only 11:40 and I feel like it's 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten all day.
That's crazy. I'm really hungry. I can't wait for the Panera to open up.
That's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna buy so much
I
Panera.
literally already make Michael drive to Panera every day. I can't wait.
When is
till
it
they-
gonna set to open?
I don't know. I don't even think they started building it yet.
Should I Google it?
Yeah.
What do I Panera Post Falls?
Post Falls. You know. Also, I'm still dead that when we during live feed yesterday and it said boho with an E, and I was like, why does ho have an E on it?
So
And everyone laughed at me, but I didn't know.
that was so funny.
Okay.
I cried.
So, top layer is done. We got short little hair. So anyways, I'm gonna take this part out. So this is all of my hair curled. And I know it's super, super curly right now, so we're actually just gonna leave it, and I fully let it cool down. I know that this part's pretty much already cold, but we're gonna let the full hair cool down. So during this time, I usually just like scroll through Instagram. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm not gonna use dry shampoo today because my hair is obviously clean. I just washed it last night, but I do want to talk about my dry shampoo. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This is the best one on the market. Don't argue with me. If you literally Google this, it is the best dry shampoo. It's $25, worth every penny. It's honestly the greatest shampoo ever. And then I'm going to put, this is the Kristen S Dry Finish Working Texture Spray. I love this stuff. It's so nice. It gives your hair like just a little bit of a grip, and then especially tomorrow when I go to touch up, it helps hold my curls. So we're just gonna take this, and then we're gonna spray it on my hair before I brush my hair out. Also, this stuff smells really good. Hello? Hello? There's actually someone here. They're not at the door, but they're right here. And then we're gonna take the Living Proof. This is the Control Hairspray. This says all day firm hold. It's not really a firm hold, but it does have all day hold. And it's also a heat protectant. So you spray it on, and then tomorrow when you go to touch up, you have like a little bit of extra heat protector on your hair. So what I'm gonna do now is actually just do this like is stuck by each side. So I'm just gonna take this side, I'm just gonna use my fingers, and we're just gonna brush out all of my curls. And then we're gonna take this bad boy, and we're just gonna so if you look at this side compared to this side, the side's more loose, and boho and beachy, and the side's a little bit more tight and like not as curled, which is not the look that I'm going for. So don't want to like spray myself in the eye. And then ka-chow. All right, there's my big boho beachy hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed my curling tutorial, how I curl my hair or I guess not every single day, just like the day after I washed it, and then I just touch it up. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for watching, guys.